I always know you'll come back to me. I like seeing you arrive. I like the moment when you step through the doorway and look around until you find me. It makes me feel chosen. Come sit beside me. That's it. You're exhausted, aren't you? Poor thing. Every time you leave this place, it takes a little more. The world keeps taking from you. Every time you leave this place, it takes a little more. Your energy, your patience, your attention. Everyone always wants something, but not me. I never ask for much. Just your company. Just your time. Just you. See? Hardly anything at all. You know, when I first found you, I didn't think you'd survive. Not because you're weak, but because you're kind. And kindness is one of the most fragile things in the world. Everyone feeds on it. Everyone takes bites until there's nothing left. That's why I brought you here. Oh, you still get that look whenever I say things like that. That little expression. Half curious, half nervous. Oh, don't worry. You're safe. You know you're safe here. Nobody can hurt you here. Nobody can use you. Nobody can demand things from you or steal pieces of your heart. I made sure of that. Have I ever told you what I am? Not the simple version. Not the story I usually tell. The real version. I don't think I have. Most people call creatures like me forest spirits. Some call us fae. Others call us guardians. But they're all wrong. We are keepers. We find things that matter, and then we protect them. Forever. Some keepers guard ancient groves, some protect rivers, some watch over sacred stones. Me? I keep people. Only the special ones. Only the rare ones. One's worth starving for. Oh, don't look so alarmed. I didn't mean myself. I meant the others. The ones before you. There were so many. Not here. Not in this house. Not beside me. Passing through my forest. Through my life. Through my centuries. People come and go so quickly, and at first I hated them for it. They'd promise forever, then leave. Promise loyalty, then leave. Promise friendship, then they'd leave. Everything always ended with leaving. I grew tired of it. Very tired. But then I found a solution. I stopped choosing people who wanted to leave and started choosing people who wanted to stay. People like you. You don't even realise it, do you? How often you've wished for something quiet. How often you've wished someone would simply tell you that you were enough. How often you've wished the world would stop demanding things. I heard those wishes. Every one of them. The forest hears everything, every whispered regret, every lonely prayer, every exhausted sigh. That's how I found you. You called out without realizing it, and I answered. Not immediately. I watched first. I always watch first. I needed to know if you were worthy. And you were. Painfully so. You helped people who didn't deserve it. You forgave people who never apologized. And you gave kindness to people who wouldn't have done the same for you. And every time I saw it, I fell a little deeper. Until eventually you became my favourite. My favourite person, my favourite voice, my favourite smile, my favourite everything. That's dangerous for creatures like me. Favourites become treasures. Treasures become obsessions. And obsessions, well, obsessions change things. Do you know what hunger feels like? Of course you do, everyone does. But not this kind. The kind my people carry. The hunger to possess, to keep, to protect, to hold. It never goes away. Not completely. Most keepers feed it. They gather followers, admirers, devotees, people who adore them, who depend on them, people who never leave. The attention feeds the hunger, but I never liked that. Too many voices, too many faces, too much noise. Then I met you, and suddenly I understood. I didn't want many. I just wanted one. Just one. You. So I made a choice. A terrible choice. A wonderful choice. The others starved so you could stay. You want to know what that means? Of course you do. You're imagining something dreadful, something cruel. It isn't like that. Oh, not exactly. The others wanted pieces of me, my attention, my affection, my time, but every moment I spent with them felt like waste, because it wasn't spent with you. So I stopped feeding those connections. I stopped answering, stopped reaching out, stopped caring. And they faded, one by one. The friendships, admirers, the lonely wanderers who used to seek me out, I let them starve. Not physically, emotionally. I simply stopped giving them what they wanted. All my attention belonged to you. All my affection belonged to you. And all of my devotion belonged to you. Every last drop. Because why would I divide something precious? Why would I scatter it amongst strangers? No, I wanted to give everything to the person who mattered most. You. That sounds romantic when I say it softly. That's the funny thing. The truth changes depending on the voice telling it. If someone else said it, it might sound frightening, but I'm not frightening, am I? Look at me. Would I ever hurt you? No, never. You're far too precious. Everything I do is for you. Everything. Even the things you don't know about. Especially those. You remember how many people slowly stopped calling? How invitations disappeared? How obligations faded away? You thought it was coincidence. It wasn't. I just helped, very gently. I whispered doubts, redirected paths, created distractions, encouraged distance. Nothing dramatic, nothing cruel, just enough. Just enough for them to forget. And when they forgot, you became happier, didn't you? Less stressed, less exhausted, and less overwhelmed. I noticed. I always notice. That's why I know this is working. You smile more now. You sleep better. You laugh more freely. You're softer. All because your world became smaller and I became larger. A fair trade, don't you think? Oh, you really are adorable. Every time I say something concerning, you look at me as though you're trying to decide whether you should be comforted or afraid. The answer is comforted, obviously. Fear is for danger, and I'm not danger. I'm shelter. The storm outside is dangerous. People outside are dangerous, and loneliness outside is dangerous. Me, I'm simply the place you run to when those things become too much. The place that always welcomes you back. The place that never asks you to leave. Doesn't that sound nice? No expectations, no pressure, no uncertainty, just certainty that you'll always have me, and I'll always have you, forever. I like that word, forever. Humans fear it, and I don't understand why. Forever means consistency, safety, never having to wonder if someone will abandon you. Isn't that what everyone wants? I think it is. Most people are simply too afraid to admit it, but I can admit it. I wanted forever with you. The moment I realized you existed, the moment I saw how gentle you were, the moment I understood how easily the world could break you, I wanted forever. And now we're getting close, closer every day. The outside world already feels distant, doesn't it? Its voices quieter, its demands weaker, its grip slipping. Good. Let it slip. You never needed it as much as it claimed. You have me, and I have everything you need. Comfort, warmth, understanding, affection, and devotion. No one will ever love you the way I do. Not because they can't. Because they won't. Nobody else would sacrifice this much. Give up everyone else for a single person. I did. Gladly. The others starved. Attention faded. Their attention faded. Their affection faded. Their importance faded. And all of it flowed here, to you, every bit. You're surrounded by the love that once belonged to dozens of others. Can you feel it? The weight of it, the warmth. The way this place feels different from the rest of the world. That's because it's full of devotion. Years and years of devotion. All redirected. All gathered. All kept for you. Do you know what my favourite part is? You never asked me to do any of it. You never manipulated me, never demanded anything. You simply existed. And that was enough. That's how special you are. You inspired obsession without trying. You inspired loyalty without asking. You inspired sacrifice without knowing. How could I not love you? How could I not choose you? How could I not let the others starve so you could stay? Because if the choice is between everyone else and you, it will always be you, every time, without hesitation, without regret, without mercy. Oh, there, that was probably the most frightening thing I've said all evening. And yet, it's also the most honest, because love is choice, and I have chosen you again and again and again, for so long that I no longer remember what life felt like before. Not that I care to remember. The old life was lonely. This one isn't. This one has you, my treasure, my favourite, my forever. So rest now. You don't need to think about the others. They're gone. Not harmed, not suffering. Simply distant. Faded. Hungry for a place in my heart that no longer belongs to them. A place that belongs entirely to you. And it always will, because I am a keeper. And keepers don't abandon what they love. They protect it, cherish it, hold it close, forever. After all, I let the others starve so you could stay.